everybody. It's another day of math workshop. So I hope that you have been working hard on the other problems that we've done. And let's see what our new problem is and see how it's a little bit similar to the ones that we've been doing. See if you can figure out how they're alike and how they're different. Okay? All right, let's see what our question says. Julie J brought some snacks for the leprechaun. Okay, let's think about that. So we're talking about something. She brought some snacks. It doesn't tell us how many snacks that she's brought. All right, well, I've got to keep reading to get some more information. Audrey gave her 4 more to put in her trap. That was nice of Audrey. She gave her some more, so she gave her more snacks. Yeah, she gave her more snacks to put in her leprechaun trap. Well, that was nice. All right, let's keep reading. Now there are 7. So now there's 7 snacks in her leprechaun trap. How many snacks did Julie J put in her trap? All right, so I know that the very first thing that I have to do is I have to think about, well, what am I solving for? What's my unit? Let's go back to the question. We find our question mark and we read the question again. How many snacks? And we know that we circle it and write it. So I'm going to write snacks. So there's my snacks. So like we said in our last math workshop problem, we're talking about getting first grade ready. So instead of just doing snacks, we can turn this question into a sentence, into an answer statement, an answer sentence. So it would be just like if you answered a question. How many snacks did Julie J put in her trap? Let's turn it around. She, because she represents Julie J, so we're going to write she put, we don't know, snacks, where? In her trap. It tells us. She put snacks in her trap. Because remember, she had some snacks in her trap. Audrey gave her some more snacks to put in. All right, so let's see what the first thing is that we need to do after we have found our unit. We know it's snacks. We're talking about snacks. So let's organize what our story says. We go back to the beginning and it says, Julie J brought some. There's that question again. We don't know. So we put our thoughts down and we just sort of draw our unit bar. So we're going to draw part of it because we know that there's some. So we're just going to put a question mark there. We don't know. Some snacks. So we're just going to write some. These were the some snacks that Julie J put in it. And we can actually put a J there because that's for Julie. Let's do that. Okay. And then we keep going with our story. Audrey gave her 4 more. So, she gave her more. So I've got to continue my unit bar. She gave her 4 more. So I'm going to put a 4 here, and then I'm going to put an A because that represents the snacks that Audrey gave Jules, okay? And then we can keep going. Now there are 7. So all the snacks that Jules had to begin with, the snacks that Audrey gave her, all of these now, it says now there are 7. So I can put 7 here, but I've got to label it. I wonder what label I could put. So snacks from Audrey and Jules. Well, these would be all the what? Yeah, that's right. All the snacks. Okay. Well, now that I've got my unit bar, I've got it labeled. I've got to figure out what equation. What equation can I get if I know a whole and I know a part and I'm looking for the other part? That's right. You've been paying attention this week. I know, and you don't have to write this. This is just me thinking out loud. I know that a whole minus a what? A part is equal to the other part. Yep, that's right. So, well, let's fill that in whole. So 7, that's all the snacks. That was all of it. And if I take away the part that Audrey gave her out of that 7, take away that, I know that that's got to be equal to the part that Jules brought to begin with for those leprechauns. Okay? Now, I also know that there's another way to look at this. I know that the part that Jules brought, that some snacks, and the part that Audrey brought, all together is equal to all the snacks. So thinking out loud, I can also say that a part plus, if I put it together, remember we know that and is the word for plus or put together. So this part and this part, both of these two parts, is equal to the whole entire thing. And we see that here. That's the whole. So I can fill that in. So this part, I don't know. This is the one we're looking for. That's the snacks that Jules brought in for her leprechaun to try to catch him. And then we know that Audrey, she was nice and she gave her 4 more. She was trying to help her catch that leprechaun. And then we know altogether that had to equal all the snacks that was in that trap. Okay, so last time we did this equation, and then the day before we did this one. We know that both of these will still give us the answer that we're looking for. So it depends on how your mind is thinking about it. How is your brain working with this problem? So you know what? I think I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this one again. 7 take away 4. And this time, let's see. You know what? I think this time I'm going to do a different strategy. I think I'm going to do a number bond. All right, so it says right here that 7's my whole. So I can put my whole right here. 7 is my whole, and I can label that. That represents all, well, there it is, all the snacks. And I know that this is a part of 7. So it shows me right here, this is a part of 7. So 4 is a part of 7. And this 4 represents what? Ah, there's my label. These are the ones that Audrey gave her. So I'm looking for my other part. So, I know that 4 and something else gives me 7. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's got to be 3. I can also do a model drawing. So let's do a model drawing. I've got 7. I'm going to make sure I do it in the 5 group way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's that 7. And then I'm going to take away the part that Audrey had. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, I hope it's the same. Yep. It's the same. So this is the part I was looking for. This is 3, which represents the snacks that Julie J put in. And here's the 3, which is also the snacks that Julie J put in. All right, so I have the same answer, so I can put it up here in my my answer, my unit. So snacks. So my snacks are 3 snacks. And then if I was getting first grade ready, I could put it in my answer statement. So if you wrote this, this is really good if you're going to do this on your problem. So she put snacks in her trap. She put 3 snacks in her trap. So again, looking forward to you organizing your problem, making sure you have a unit. I want to see your equations and then different ways to solve that with your different strategies. Don't forget to be precise. So to be precise, your labels have to make sense, and we have to be able to read it and understand how you solve the problem. All right.